Now children, this is the method of deriving the equation of motion by the calculus method. Calculus method means we are going to use differentiation and integration form. So we have three equations of motion: v is equal to u plus at, s is equal to ut plus half at square, and v square is equal to u square plus 2as. So the first equation of motion we are going to derive. See, we have got the relation between the acceleration and velocity in the differentiation form. For the instantaneous acceleration, we used to write the acceleration in the form of differentiation, that is dv over dt. The meaning of this term is what? Change in velocity with respect to time, a small change in velocity with respect to time. Now do the cross multiplication. When you will do the cross multiplication, you will find dv is equal to a dt. Okay, dv is equal to a dt, and here in this condition, when time is equal to 0, velocity is equal to u we have considered, and when time is equal to t, velocity we have considered small v. Now what we have to do? We have to find out the total velocity in the time interval dt. So for this thing we are going to use the integration form. How? Integration form. What kind of integration form? Definite integration form, in which you have to apply the limits. So on integrating both sides of the equation number 1, integration of dv and integration of a dt, since you are integrating this expression with respect to velocity, so you have to take the lower limit and upper limit of velocity. This is the lower limit at t is equal to 0, and this is the upper limit t prime t. Now here you are integrating this expression with respect to time. So initial time is 0 and final time is t. So this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. This formula you have seen in the case of the this is x1 and this is x2 and x dx, dx. Okay, this is the integration we have used. What is the integration of dx? X. Okay, and this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. So when you will apply the lower limit and upper limit, you will write it upper limit minus lower limit. This is the in place of x. First you will write the upper limit and then minus you will write the lower limit. Similarly, this is dv. So integration of dv is equal to what? Like this, dx is equal to x, so dv is equal to v, and limits. Similarly, a is constant because this is the acceleration, instantaneous acceleration, which is constant for a short interval of time. So that is why a is constant. Take it outside. Always a constant quantity which is not varying with time will be taken outside the integration. So you will be getting dt 0 to t, and a is common. What is the integration of dt? Like this, integration of dx is equal to x, so integration of dt is equal to t, and limit 0 to t. Now apply the limit for t also. T upper limit minus t lower limit. Then v minus u is equal to at. Okay, v minus u is equal to at. Then you have got v is equal to u plus at. This is the first equation of motion.